So today we're going to be heading back to Camp Moria, which is one of the most needy camps on the island, as you probably saw from our last vlog. The team's just heading there right now. We've got aid which we need to distribute out there, and again probably the same kind of process. We'll create a queue kind of system and we'll distribute our aid there accordingly. So we're just heading there right now. So right now we're in Camp Moria. We're here distributing again. Just like last time, the queues already began. It's only been a couple of minutes since we made the call out that we're going to be bringing the aid, and it's just crazy here already. As you can see, men, women, children, young and old, all here. So yeah, we're just setting up right now. We're getting all the queues sorted, and then we'll be bringing in the van ready to distribute. Guys from Christ's sake, Birmingham, you guys, this is the aid which you donated, these are the blankets which you supplied. Right now we are in Camp Moria, about to do our distribution in this camp. Take a look guys, it's one of the most needy camps on the island of Lesvos. They've got men, women and children who are desperate for some sort of aid, and blankets are a big requirement at the moment. So what we're doing is we're using your blankets to give to these guys just here. Take a look, you've got Malik just here and Rashid is here from Birmingham. They're both distributing your aid personally. Malik, Rashid, you ready to distribute?
Blankets, these are the blankets for the brothers and sisters there. These have been donated from yourselves individually. We are giving one blanket each to everybody. So may Allah accept your donations.
Ameen, ameen.
Somebody's gonna go with Assalamu alaikum to all the brothers and sisters from Birmingham. This is all your hard work, your donation and everything, your concern for these people. As you can see, hey, I get with this. This is one family. Look at these people. You tell me these people don't need your help. These people need your help desperately. Look at their faces, and they are desperate, very desperate people. And your donations are going straight into their hands. Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah, he's actually hurt himself on this trip. He's in a little cast.
Man, they need it more than us, man. We've got too much. You know what I mean?
Too much. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us too much.
Whatever you think is best for you, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, these people, they got nothing at all. We see this every day. We've been there for 4 days now, and believe me, it's not a nice place to be. When you got them kids in your arms.
Look at that. Look at that baby right there. Not even a blanket. If our kids deserve the best, then these kids deserve the best also. So we need to step our game up. We need to give like we've never given before, and we need to keep on supporting these guys because they are desperately in need. Jazakallah khair everybody at Price to say Birmingham. Amazing work you're all doing. Jazakallah khair.
Have a look down there. You can see the desperate, dire situation these people are living in. No human in this world, in this day and age, should be living like this.
So these men, women and children have been queuing up here for hours for aid, desperately trying to get hands on anything that they can get their hands on. And it's heartbreaking because many of these will have to return empty-handed because we simply do not have enough aid. And that's why we need you guys to keep on donating. Without your support, we cannot do what we are doing.
This camp, as you've seen from previous videos, is the worst camp in Europe. It's just people living in feces, people living in absolute diabolical conditions. So we're here, we've got a donation from ourselves, jointly with Birmingham, who have purchased blankets, brand new blankets, and we're distributing them here. Obviously now it's winter season, so although you might see blue sky during the daytime, when it hits Maghrib time, that's it. 6, 7 o'clock, that's it. It drops to below freezing. When it rains, it is absolutely just pure trenches here. So these blankets are basically just so imperative, it's absolutely ridiculous. As you can see from other videos that we've uploaded, there is at least 50 boats coming at night. So 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, you'll have people coming with no blankets. There's no one here to provide them with blankets. So we've got a warehouse, we're leaving them at warehouse, we're distributing it here. We've got teams during the night working to pick up people, run them to their camps and distribute sleeping bags and blankets and everything they need.
Rashid, any words you want to say?
That's it, brother. There's no words to describe this. Desperation of these people. There's nothing to describe it. All it is be parted with your money. Give money. Give as much as you can, because these people are dying here, sleeping in the cold, sleeping outside in the open, in the rain. This is like a mud bath here when it's raining. So do as much as you can. Allah's given you so much. Give some in Allah's way, Allah will give you more. It's guaranteed Allah will give you more. If you spend in Allah's way, Allah will give you.
You have to join the queue, everybody.
This guy, he's doing crowd control and he's keeping the kids entertained as well. SubhanAllah, it's difficult because what can you do to cheer these people up? You know, they're queuing from 500 meters plus here for aid, and many of them will return empty-handed because we simply don't have enough aid. Right, so there goes our first van which we just unloaded, and the second van is now coming in. That van got exhausted in less than half an hour, 45 minutes of its aid. These are some of the nationalities who reside here, and the stay for these guys is completely different to the refugees who come from, let's say, Syria. These guys have a process which takes a lot longer, and they live in conditions which are a lot worse than those from other nationalities. This is how they live, so let's just show you how they live. Look, these are the conditions they're living in. Young children. Where are you from, guys? Afghanistan? So they've been here for 13 days already, living in this condition. This is all that they have to live. That is it. This is the condition that they're living in. Heartbreaking. These are some of the blankets we gave out earlier on, and hopefully we'll give them some warmth. I want to emphasize the fact that yes, we're here, we're giving aid, but you have to understand that we're giving out one bag here of aid, of food aid. I want you to imagine how long you think that bag of aid will last this sister and her family just here. Assalamu alaikum, I'm with Osama here in Camp Moria. Osama, what's your thoughts on today?
It's shocking, man. The most shocking thing is that we're still in Europe and the people are living like this. And look at these tents, man. Look at the state of this. There's one marquee over there which is doctors, and you get doctors coming from around the world to come and help the people. But you know, we've got nowhere near enough aid to feed and look after all these people. But we've given what we can. You know, we're almost finished. We're almost out of aid now. But we're doing what we can, and we're focusing on the people that are most needy. And we're doing the best we can, really. You know, it's hard, it's stressful. The people are very, very stressed out here. They're very, very agitated. So we're trying to work with what we can, you know.
Sham here, who's helping us out. He's doing some amazing work out here in Lesvos.
Yeah. Brothers from Crisis Group are doing a fantastic job. I am honored to be able to work with committed, fantastic, energetic people who are doing the maximum, working almost 24 hours a day.
These are the fortunate ones who are able to get some sort of aid today. Unfortunately, not everybody in this camp will be getting aid today. And look at the excitement on their faces, knowing that they're going to be getting some sort of aid today. These children will spend the night living in makeshift tents which aren't weatherproof, aren't winterproof. That's where they live, just down below, down there. And I can tell you now that come the evening, the temperatures drop, and these families with women and children will be living in temperatures which we wouldn't want any of our family members to be living in. So we must change this, and we must work tirelessly, relentlessly, so that these children here don't become a lost generation. How beautiful is this little child? Why is this child any different to our children? Now some tarpaulin, which will act as shelter for these groups who are here, who can't really, probably have no shelter whatsoever. So this will act as some sort of shelter for them in the jungle just across there.
Cute setup.
It's our little mini production line going on
Look at
here.
us sitting down, making the most of the situation.
So they're making little.
Look at the way. Look at this is how we operate. We
Essentials
make
pack.
do with what we have, with whatever situation we're.
So they're creating like a mini essential pack
With a knife up there.
for the refugees. And what's in it is apples, cereal bars, water, and thermal socks. So there we go. Being distributed right now for you. So I just want to show you guys the impact of your donations and how instant it is. We literally just gave out these tarpaulin sheets a couple of minutes ago, and they're already up across the camp, as you can see. So that's one of them which is up already, which is providing shelter. Wa alaikum salam. And there's another one just there which has gone up as well, and these guys are putting it up as we speak, and they're making shelter out of it right now, which is excellent to see. Jazakallah khair to everybody who donated. Your donations are reaching exactly for those who need it. Yeah, these guys have literally just got their pack of tarpaulin and they're setting it up. Let's give them a little. So here's an example of one of the many tents which have been set up using the tarpaulin which you've donated. Check it out, mashallah, what an achievement. They've done this. This group over here have all made it. Amazing work. Jazakallah khair to everybody who donated for this. These guys really appreciate it, as you can tell. There's a big group of them as well that are living here. So without this, they wouldn't have any shelter. Jazakallah khair.